Hello my lovely prince and princesses. So today, with the help of Cody from Anime Convention Reviews and a few other channels, we're gonna talk about anime crushes.
Hey, what's up guys? My name's Cody and I run the Convention Reviews channel where we talk about all things anime conventions. You can find a link to it in the description, but today I'm talking about my anime crushes. So many! My first anime crush was definitely, well, there were little things like with the Sailor Moon girls, but that was never anything real. My first real anime crush was definitely Kagome from Inuyasha. I was young and I saw her on Adult Swim because Inuyasha came on. I was just like, whoa, who is she? I remember going to watch Inuyasha, not because of Inuyasha. I would try and stay up late to see it, just because of Kagome. I was like, I don't really care about this show. It's kind of cool, but Kagome though, she can tell me to sit boy anytime. I remember one night I was up watching it and my dad came in and he was just like, why are you up so late? This stuff's not for kids. This is adult cartoons. And he turned the TV off and I was like, no! What are you doing?
So my first anime crush is actually Inuyasha from Inuyasha. I just kind of started watching it and I'm like, oh my god, he's kind of cool. And that kind of rolled into, he's kind of handsome for a cartoon, into he's got a really sexy voice for a cartoon, into I ship Inuyasha and Kagome, but I wish I was Kagome right now. And there was one time when I was staying up to watch the second movie, and it was the night before one of my birthdays, and I was having actually a really big party. So my dad was like vacuuming and cleaning up a bunch of stuff downstairs, and he was really mad that I was staying up because I was starting school. And he kind of came up, I thought he was coming upstairs and he was about to yell at me for being up so late and watching TV, and I shut off the TV right at the kiss scene, and I was waiting and waiting. I'm like, oh no, 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 please don't tell me I missed it, please don't tell me I missed it. I turned it back on and I freaking missed the kiss scene and I was so pissed. I was so mad.
More recently, I got into Persona 4 and found myself into a little bit of trouble with anime crushes again. I immediately was all over Yukiko. She was awesome, but then they introduced Rise and I was like, oh god, my heart's torn. What do I do? But nevertheless, I was playing Persona 4 and I got my social link up with Yukiko pretty high, and of course she confessed her love for me. I mean, you know. I accepted to be her boyfriend and everything was great, but then the next day I got my social link up with Rise and I had to make a really tough decision. Do I stay with Yukiko or do I go with Rise? This was one of the hardest decisions of my life. But at the end of the day, I chose to stay with Yukiko because I couldn't do that to her. To this day, I still wonder if I made the right decision. Rise.
So the next one is going to be my most memorable anime crush, which this one I went really deep into the obsession. So I was really into Beyblade when I was younger, and I kind of had an obsession with Rei from Beyblade. So a couple years after Beyblade was actually over and done with on TV, I started to get even more into it, so I started drawing a bunch of fan art. It was literally all Rei. I think I drew Tai. Was it Tai? I think his name was Tai, or Tyson, like maybe once, but everything else was Rei. Like everything I drew Beyblade was Rei. And then I even went as far as to create my own character, and then I kind of drew fan art of them together. I really wish I had this fan art if I could find it and post it here. As embarrassing as it's a story. So yeah, I was really deep into the Rei. My love for Rei is very strong from Beyblade. So that's it for my anime crush video. Maybe someday if I find that awful fan art of me and Rei, I can post it somewhere and you guys can laugh at me. But don't forget to check out Cody's channels and whatnot in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video, and let us know what kind of collabs video that I should do, or him and I should do again in the future, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye!